everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood DJ Jazzan. It is your boy Rod! And we're here for the in-depth analysis / movie review for Sword Art Online. Oh my god. What the hell was it called?
Ordinal Scale.
Ordinal Scale! Why was it called that?
No idea.
Nope. None. Oh, so, just a quick little spoiler. We're going to do spoilers. We're going to talk about some spoilers. I mean, we got to kind of get into some of the, not like a lot, but like some of the overall stuff that was just, now I know you're mad. You're steaming. When it was done in the theater, you leaned towards me and you were like, that was stupid. I've never seen him so mad. I've never seen him so mad. Now, please, go in depth. What would you not like about it?
I mean, it was 2 hours. It didn't need to be 2 hours, first of all. But I don't know if I came off that angry. I'm very, very disappointed. I don't know if you can say that on YouTube, but I was very disturbed because I was like, oh, I'm thinking it was going to be some like super development, furtherance of Sword Art Online, and it wasn't that. It was just here's some character development, and then a bunch of trash.
Well, I mean, even then with the character development, like, I guess the only thing would be like, hey, Kirito and Asuma are getting married. But we've known that since season 1 of the show, so who cares? You know? Maybe it would have been more interesting if they got into a fight. Maybe broke up for a while. You know? Overcame something. Nope. Besides, the only thing they had to overcome was another virtual monster getting in the way. Other than that, like, no real character development whatsoever. I agree with you there. And for me, a lot of it was predictable. A lot of it, like you knew once when they started talking about the girl that died or whatever, and you met this one girl, it's like, oh, she's a mysterious AI, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, that's her, and there's a good her. She's trying to get to Kirito. To blah, 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 blah. It was some stuff was really really predictable for me, and then, I've never been a fan of the series. I've never really liked the series as a whole. I don't like how Kirito always gets a girl, or every girl wants him. He doesn't have to really work for anything. You just handed it to him. Like, I've never been a fan of that kind of character. I've never been a fan of like I will say this. I liked the one red hair guy whose name's escaping me. Klein. I liked him, and I think if the story followed him and how he got his crew together, and like, you know, interesting, because he tried to throw down. He like took off his gear and was like, "We're fighting now," and like, yeah, like it would have been better if it was like based on him, but no, we get perfect Kirito and every woman swooning for him, and
see, I really think you have a problem with Kirito's character because he's a winner.
Look, he's no Charlie Sheen. All right, he's no Charlie Sheen. All right, it's
He is. He got like 5 women at his house at all times.
And getting, VD2 and stuff. So I mean, but still, like, it's like, I don't know. I like the underdog. I like the story of somebody that works for it. The traditional kind of like One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z story where it's like you see these characters have to work to get where they are. Not this, I got 2 swords now. Look at me. I'm awesome.
Hey, you know what Ricky Bobby says? If you're a winner, you can do whatever you want.
All right, well then, I'm sure Ricky Bobby loved the hell out of the film, but I did not. I will give it this though. It had really good action sequences, and visually it looked beautiful. Like, I loved the way when they would go into the was it the virtual kind of world? Yeah, the AR, and you would see like the whole, like, everything would be like, hey, it's a normal city, but it's like the game city, so stuff's kind of like demonic or something like that.
Yeah, like digitally reformatted and everything. That was beautiful. Yeah, I could really get into that. It made me want to play it.
Yeah, exactly. And I drew a lot of kind of like real worldish experiences, and I kind of mentioned this in the theater, but like how Pokemon Go has been such a huge thing, like swept the nation, and people, would go to parks and go to Pokestops and go to gyms to try to take them over and to fight and to just kind of connect and talk. And it was just one of those. The film really made me was like it. It reminded me of that. It reminded me of like players coming together and talking. And so the real world aspect, it was cool. And I knew that they were on some Kaiba stuff. Seto Kaiba, he made the virtual reality. Like I knew nothing going in, and I leaned to him. I'm like, I bet this is going to be like virtual reality in the real world. They're going to have to do this. And within like the first 5 minutes, wasn't that it?
Yeah, I think you had a tip off though.
No, I just knew that, hey, there's going to be a Sword Art Online movie, and I could care less about it, and here you go. But, it did, I will say this, it did do a good job of wrapping up some of the stuff from Season 1.
What do you mean wrapping up?
The final boss.
The final boss had nothing to do with it.
But, like, in the Season 1, they only made it to, like, floor. See, and this is because this is true, too. The final boss really did have nothing to do with it. It was just kind of eye candy to see, to kind of like fight. Like it made no sense really question-wise. So structure-wise, it was kind of all over the place. And it kind of felt like, the threat wasn't big enough to be a movie. It didn't feel like a movie threat. Like with the Digimon movie, we got like, oh, hey, this Digimon set off a nuke and it's coming to fall, or for Sailor Moon Rose, this alien's going to take over the world and, try to get with Tuxedo Mask and stuff like that. Like, this threat was just like, hey, we're going to steal your memories from Sword Art Online, which I'm sure a lot of those people would not mind at all.
And they went over that. A lot of people did not mind taking that terror away or whatever. But yeah, so yeah, Kirito, you're number 2 because you never beat the final boss in Sword Art Online. Mm-hmm. What? What's that got to do with anything? Because we know he could easily get to number 1.
Yeah. He did it within like a night. He went from like, what was it, like the 1,000th place to like. That was just mumbles a word.
He's like 18,000 plays or something like that.
Yeah. And then like within one night fighting like 3 bosses, it was just like, boom, I'm number like 9.
Yeah. I'm number 9.
Yeah, it made, there was him easily like breezing through stuff, the first part of the film, he just kind of whined a lot just because like, but I don't like this new stuff. I liked the old stuff because I didn't have to. Blah, 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 blah. There was the detachment there and whatever. I don't know. There was that, but yeah, it's really hard to kind of like. There was some good stuff, but a lot of that bad outweighed it. Like it didn't feel like a movie that should be in theaters. Like, it didn't feel like this is the Sword Art Online movie. Like, with every anime movie that I do get to see, whether it's, Resurrection of F or One Piece Film Gold or even Sailor Moon R and stuff, I'm always like, this feels like a movie. This feels like an anime movie. And this, it felt like they crammed a season into, a movie, a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely what they did. They crammed season 3 in 2 hours.
So, I mean,
or season 2.5.
Yeah. So, I mean, what else did you think of the film?
I mean, I think you said it all. You talked for like 10 minutes back there.
So. I'm passionate about this, all right? I did not like this.
Yeah, you talked for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm taking nothing away from this movie. Let's put it like that. The only thing I'm taking away from this movie is the after credits of, we're getting something else from SAO.
Nick Fury came in and was like, Kirito, we need you. And, Sword Art Online will return in Infinity Wars,
Basically. It's like, we're going to need you guys to get an Avenger squad together for this next thing jumping off.
Now, it would be interesting because superheroes are a thing now, if the next Sword Art Online actually was like a superhero MMORPG thing. Because, I mean, you got stuff like One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, I could see them kind of going down that route.
No, I can't see that. I mean, and like, where else can we go with this? Like, Kirito's like overpowered now. Like where else can we go? This dude's got like he's in 2 games at one time.
Yeah.
He's in two. He's in 2 games at one time. Different avatars, and both of them are like super powered, unbelievably. Like, where else can we go? Where else?
Dude, the dude makes Super Saiyan Blue look like nothing.
Yes, he made Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Goku look like trash.
Vegito even, you know, and made him look like trash. Like this dude. And real quick too, how old are they?
Just out of high school, so 18.
Okay, so that's not terrible, but it's because they always look like they're talking about like, oh, we're gonna get married and all this love stuff, and I'm like, you guys are like 12. You know what I mean?
No, they're 18. That's why she was like, yeah, you need to come by and talk to my mom. No, give permission.
I was gonna make a really bad joke, but I'm not going to. After. Well, I'll say the joke. But yeah, final thoughts, I guess.
I'm sorry. I don't know. If you love Sword Art Online, see this. If you're an anime fan and wants to see a good anime movie, don't see this. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I agree, especially if you're cynical like we are. Oh man, like, cause yeah, if you're a fan of the series, definitely go for it. There was a chick sitting next to me. There was one moment where Kirito and Asuna were talking or doing something, and I looked over at this one chick, and she was crying.
Oh yeah.
Not to say, like, you know, that's bad. I get it. You were totally into it, but for me, I was just like, okay, this was just a very shallow moment for me, you know. So, but yeah, anything good you want to say? I mean, besides.
No.
Good. Well, either way, yeah, same as me. I'm good. Am I glad I saw it? Yeah. Now I know. And you know what? Sometimes even bad movies, for me at least, and that's not saying like if you like the series or anything that we're passionate on you. By all means, if you like the series, please. Like you, Rod, you love the series, right?
Yeah, I love the series. I don't love this movie.
Yeah, so I mean that should say it. You know, he's definitely a fan. I wasn't really a big fan going in, but the movie did make me like it a little bit more. I saw the charm, but structure-wise, yeah, I'm good. I'm good seeing this just once. Maybe the sequel.
I don't need to see this again. I don't need to see this again at all. I could have read a review on this and been good.
Yeah, or read the Wikipedia synopsis.
Yeah, if that was out. Yeah.
Yeah. And boom, bada bing, bada boom, we're good. But yeah, I also did kind of like one other thing real quick. I kind of like the little intro that they gave us. The Japanese voice actors saying and talking about the film and you know, hey, thanks for coming out here. It was a little played off and somewhat was a little cringy, but it was still kind of interesting.
I like that better than the movie. If Asuna could have kept talking and just told me the whole movie, I'd been good.
Or Kirito's voice actor, you know, he was pumped. I loved him.
I'll take Asuna.
Yeah, that's fine then. But either way, guys, this is ETW.
ETW, yeah.
Woo! I don't got my shirt, but
He doesn't. Come on, guy. Come on. He has a shirt. He's not wearing it, and we're ETWing right now.
This was Sword Art Online. I did not want to be associated with this movie, so I will keep our name pure.
Whatever.
Either way, so yeah, we like to thank everybody that brought us here.
Phantom Events, 11 Arts, SAO, Aniplex, and the powers to be, Rod's Media Inc. Rod's Media Inc. We love you. FV, Florissant Valley, Forum Newspaper.
And of course, 89.5 The Wave, KCFV Ferguson. Got a lot of cool stuff there. Definitely check it out. And yeah, you know, we thank everybody, and we'll see you next time. You know? Oh, and definitely follow the link below for the fan reaction, because we got that going too. So follow that down below, because, you know, if you want to see some fans, actual, you know, really good fans want to talk about it, then definitely not here two a-holes just talking about how bad they didn't like the movie.
Speak for yourself.
So, either way, we'll see you guys later. Ooh. Gotta get it in there.
Ordinal スケール起動